In Revelation 13, beginning with verse 1, it is recorded, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority." Notice the dragon gave this beast or kingdom its power, and we can find God's definition of the dragon in Revelation 12:9. "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world." As you are beginning to see, he has deceived the whole world, as it is recorded. Let's continue with verse 3 of Revelation 13. "And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast." In 476 A.D., with the fall of the Roman Empire, the deadly wound was administered, and then after the healing came the 10 horns. And in verse 4-5, "And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months." If you'll notice in Daniel 7:25, it refers to these 42 months as a time and times and the dividing of time. A time is one prophetic year, which is 360 days. A prophetic year consists of 12 months of 30 days equaling 360 days. Times is 2 prophetic years, and then a dividing of time is 1/2 a prophetic year, equaling 1260 days. 42 months by God's prophetic calendar of 30-day months also equals 1260 days. And in Revelations 11:3, it refers to this same time as 1,260 days, which a score is 20 years, as we all know. Notice in Revelations 12:6, the same period of time is given. "And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she hath a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days." God uses the day for a year principle in Numbers 14:34 and Ezekiel 4:6. Also, there is a duality that runs through God's master plan, as you will see. This 1260 years was between the years 554 A.D. until 1814. The beast ruled the world exactly 1260 years, as God foretold. And it is happening again, this time 1260 days the European Union reigns, from March the 20th, 2007 until August the 31st, 2010. Continuing with Revelation 13:6-10. "And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints." Now notice verse 11. "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and it had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon." This beast represents the Roman Catholic Church, the Vatican, built in the image of the Roman Empire, church and state. Here you see the dragon displayed throughout the Vatican. Included on the Pope's seal is also the dragon. As they say, wolves in lamb's clothing. Now verse 12-18. "And he exercises all the power of the first beast," which was the Roman Empire, "before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the beast, whose deadly wound was healed." Here in this picture you see a picture of the Pope's throne. Now verse 13. "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. The Vatican was built in the image of the Roman Empire, the beast, church and state. Now verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Here it is as it says, Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Revelation was written in the Greek language, and in the Greek language is where you'll find the beast number 666. The Greeks used numbers to represent letters, even today, much like the Roman numeral system. Just write it down and count it up, as Revelation 18 says. Write down Roman in Greek, which is Latinus, and count it up. It adds up to 666.